Hello world, I'm Agitated Crane and I welcome you back to Star Trek Online. We are very close to the next level, and in the next level I think we will be getting a new ship. Yeah. So, without further ado, here is the mission.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the Ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
Starfleet Intelligence be creepy. This is where we begin episodes with choice of rewards, which is
Quinn
fun.
Says you're the right officer for this job.
Let's plot the course, and it's not that far away, so we don't have to talk if you don't want to. The mission-wise, not mission-wise, the level-wise, on the next level we should be getting a new ship, which is great, because I'm really tired of this, the current ship that we have. The new ship will have more weapons, more slots for crew, and more, hopefully, slots for crew here. And then on the next level we will have unlocked the duty officer system, which is also great. Briar Patch. Warning, Starfleet has deemed this area of space to be a level 6 hazard to starship navigations. Hazards include high levels of metaphasic radiation, pockets of metreon gas, supernova fragments, and false vacuum fluctuations. Ship speed is restricted to 1/3 impulse to avoid damage to impulse manifolds. Alright. Let's see what it actually means. Oh, that it's this one. Thanks for having me along, Lieutenant. I look forward to solving this little mystery with you and your crew. She is a I want to say betazoid? And as do we, Lieutenant. Right, to business. Long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets throughout this region of space. If we don't take out those cannons now, this entire asteroid belt will be bristling with Klingon defenses. Thank you for the suggestion. Anything else? 4 kilometers, okay. Well, the composition of this nebula will make maneuvering at high speeds impossible. In addition, the Briar Patch contains pockets of metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapons fire, and it could be very dangerous. Starfleet recommends we keep at least 4 kilometers away from any of the gas clouds. This could keep us safely out of range if one of them happens to ignite. Keep a distance of 4 kilometers, got it. However, the gas also can be used as a weapon. Do you remember the Riker maneuver? If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, they will do a lot of work for us. Alright. So, as you are aware, the metreon clouds in this system require us to maintain a low impulse speed or risk damage to the ship. You sound like you have an idea. I do. It's a little on the radical side. Let's hear it. And science options. Oh. I think if we modify the buzzard collectors to filter out only a percentage of the Metreon particles, then we could use excess energy to go to full impulse without risk to the ship. I'm not exactly sure what that percentage might be though. Too risky. We will adhere to the Starfleet guidelines on speed for this mission. Oh, so this is interesting. I don't remember this being here actually. If I was science, I could have actually flown better here. And so what she was talking about, let me demonstrate. If you fire at that Metreon gas, there will be explosions. Right. And we cannot go to... Oh, we can. No, we cannot. So slow flank is going to happen here. And we are flying somewhere there. Oh boy. This is going to take a while. So, what should we speak about? Should we speak about the new Star Trek Discovery trailer that dropped in today? I mean, I have already watched, mentioned it, that I watched it, but there was something interesting in it. They were talking about angels, and the way they were portrayed in the trailer, they looked a little bit like Iconians, and we will meet Iconians in the game, although in like Iconian War, so we are a long way off. Well, that didn't do that much damage as I expected. As you can see, we have new torpedoes. They are no longer blue. And I have put new phasers at the back of the ship as well. So, I think I mentioned this before. New phasers are different from old ones. As you can see, it has different effects. Same with torpedoes. Can we put more shields there? Okay. Can you blow up? Please do. Damn it, wait, I think I got another one. Can I shoot at that? I don't think it did anything. Okay, that should be down. That battle cruiser should be down soon as well. That should finish him off, right? Right? No? Ah, damn it. Now he's dead. What is shooting at me now? Met another enemy. I don't like this zone at all. Can I fire at that cluster? I can, and I did. Hopefully that will destroy someone. Probably won't though. Now I was making my way to that fat loot. Careful. Very careful. Take items. Something is shooting at me. Okay. Now use the asteroids to our advantage. Scan whatever this was. And now can we have a distraction? Oh no 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 no. How about this? Great. Now where am I flying? There somewhere. Okay. See? No problems. No problems. I think this is the only mission that is that we have to do on our like snail speed. The other missions, I think there is one more within like some strange nebula or something that has disabled impulse, but it's smaller map, way smaller than this, and it doesn't have these clouds and enemies, so it should be fun. Fine, not fun. But I mean fun as well. I wouldn't have played this game if it wasn't fun. And honestly, if you haven't played this game, I really recommend you to do, because it is really fun. Even on like this low level fighting with the ship, even now, it is great. When on higher levels, it's just going to be insane. Insanely fun. Totally. Now, sensors are picking up energy signatures near the large asteroid. Looks like defense turrets guarding a facility on this asteroid's surface. Judging by the layout I'm reading here, there is a Klingon Defense Force military research station built into the asteroids. I think it's worth investigating. Our Klingon friends are up to some mischief in that base. I will wager. Alright, so I'm supposed to reach an asteroid. I think it's that one. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there is like a small base inside that donut. Ah, so slow. And this doesn't help that much. Oh, but we can actually put more energy into speed, although I'm not sure it will help that much. Supposedly it does. Yeah, I feel faster, to be honest. Yeah, this is fine. I should have done this earlier. Looks like that intel we got pans out. The Klingons are definitely hiding something here. Can we already see like a little base? No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, and see? Right there, like buildings and stuff. And I should be destroying these turrets. Let's get back to weapons. Fire some torpedoes. I'm trying to be careful. Ah! It did not work at all. Alright. This is very unfortunate position for me, because I can't really get to the side to fire both my weapons, because then I would be flying a little bit off course. Anyway, it's done. Now let's beam down. Come on. Excellent, the defenses have been neutralized. We should be able to proceed. With your permission, I will join the away team. I believe they are standing by, awaiting your orders. Beam to station. Alright. Here we are. Heads up, I'm reading several Klingons in the area, but my recorder is also picking up 2 additional life signs ahead. Hostages, perhaps? Perhaps. Probably not. Probably some enemy. We have 2 anomalies here. We'll breach this door. Wow, okay. Enemies? You there? They are not here. The Discovery uniforms. Actually, let's check out this since we are talking about it. Let's go to. Actually, let's go to personnel and let's check out species. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I wanted to check appearances, and Federation, as you can see, that they have a bunch of what would you call it, outfits to choose from, and what I wanted to point out, there are sometimes promotions, so I have a bunch of stuff unlocked, and this Discovery Crew uniform, this is what we currently have. I actually was not aware that this will be available to everyone else as well. To be honest, it was a promotion and I actually missed it. But it looks like with the release of the expansion, I don't want to call this expansion, I think it's more like a content patch, right? So it looks like it will be unlocked to other Starfleet characters as well. But this is what our current uniform looks like, and it is very similar for me to Enterprise uniform, so I think my other buffs will have Enterprise uniforms. Yeah, and Mirror Universe uniforms as well. I think I have wrong coloring on them though. Like I think I should be the only one having the gold colors because I'm the captain, and they should have silver colors. I may be wrong. I will check on the show again. Yeah, the Space Barbie is real. I hear my neighbors again, but those are different neighbors, and I shall not be hating on them. Do you wish to join the others who could not complete their tasks? There is no way a photon torpedo will punch through solid neutronium. No, pulse tachyon bursts are likely to destroy the torpedo in the launch tube. Why do you delay? I don't know how to invert the phase signature of a Polaron grenade. Is this task beyond your abilities? And that's, I think, no. I could work faster if you would stop pointing that disruptor at me. Okay, there is a bunch of talking. I am actually very surprised. Shoot everyone! Quickly! Fuse this person's armor. Okay, that was great. Very professional. Okay. And now let's talk with this Dr. Everly.
These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at disruptor point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
You are safe, and you, my lady,
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast.
are safe as
I'm going
well.
to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
How did you get here?
I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known better.
Latinum is basically gold bars.
There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
What do you know about Ambassador Bovat?
Bovat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right.
Do you know his whole plan?
He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
I see. What are you going to do now?
I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Bovat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
I mean, that's Klingons in the nutshell. What do you know about the weapons here?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
How so?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which
Oh.
is possible. And they keep talking about torpedoes with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
No. Were any of you successful in designing these weapons?
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
I agree. Both scientists are safe, thankfully. I suggest we locate those weapons now. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them when we return to the ship. Good idea. And now I see loot. It's good thing that it glows from the distance. In later episodes they try to hide it a little bit better, but we can still spot it, right? Alright. I see Klingons there, and there is nothing here. Can I fuse his armor? I can. Okay. Everyone is dead. Perfect. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Since I learned that fire extinguisher actually does something, I gave it to my engineer, I think. I decided that he has like the least stuff to do. So he will now be spraying everyone with that. Which will be silly. You will see. I think I remember having it on someone before. No. Mines. Okay. Fuse. Armor. Now we are behind mines, so hopefully... Yep. Let's put more of them, just in case. Fuse armor on that guy. Oh man, those mines are very effective against Tarks. Tarks are quite annoying for me. I feel like they are dying slower than regular NPCs, and they can actually, I think, trip you or tackle or something like that. So you actually can't. So you can actually fall on your arse, and that's not helpful at all. Okay. Charges are set. Let's fuse armor on that person. Let's plant some mines. Even though it looks like no one is coming after us. Even the sword master did not decide it necessary to charge us. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. There is a computer core nearby. Let's see if we can upload its contents to your ship's computer. The data we find may give us insight into how the Klingons were planning to use those weapons. We may even find hints of Bavad's ultimate plan. Alright. But first let's kill some people. Fuse armor. I will let him actually use it. Like so far it's not as annoying as it used to be. Before I think they used it indiscriminately, so it was very annoying. But now I don't think it's that bad. Enemies! Prepare for them. Mines ready. Fuse armor. Oh! Not one, but I think two not torpedoes. What do you call it? Grenades! And I think we completed the mission. Okay. So we should return to the ship. We have the data. Preliminary analysis indicates... Hold on, something's happening. Sensors are picking up a Klingon vessel leaving the facility. We could really use you back on the bridge, Lieutenant. Return to ship. And we have left NPC behind, as always.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense.
Nah, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Who knows?
I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus.
I'm not a war criminal.
Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you walk back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet.
That's not nice.
You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Kapla!
Tactical, what's the situation? Never mind Bavad, Lieutenant, we have more immediate concerns. I'm reading several Klingon ships on sensors. Looks like they are attempting to escape the system. Looks like they are trying to use the asteroids belt to mask their warp core signatures. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Alright. First let's shoot that gas. it probably does nothing, but at the very least I'm not going to get caught in that explosion, I guess. Let's detonate this facility, just to be sure. And now I think we should take care of that raptor escort. Right? Can we be a little faster? I mean, we can, but we are not. Okay. How about this?
Target's shields have failed.
Shields failed. Torpedo found its target. And that one missed completely. As you can see, the combat is getting harder. The enemies are not dying as fast. And my shields are actually beginning to drop as well. But it's still fine. And I think we will be getting a level up from this mission, so we will be getting a new ship as well. I'm so looking forward to that. Even if we don't change to the escort, which is quite probable, to be honest. The other ship will have better stats. It will be faster, it will turn faster as well, even though it's still going to be a cruiser. Come on. Oh wow. See, he's not using beams, but he's using cannons, and they actually do way more damage than beams, especially at this close range. Okay. Okay. Thankfully, he can only attack from the front with the cannons. So, if we get to the side, we are safer. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Vivat won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons, and we recovered a lot of actionable intel from that base. I have transmitted the data we pulled from their computer core to Starfleet intelligence. Here is hoping it gives us the edge we need to bring an end to this conflict once and for all. Let's leave this cursed place. Blink! Great. And here we are, with completed mission.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his
machinations. So this is for exotic damage, so that's for science damage. I'm not using that, and oh, this is actually for beam weapon damage. This should be great because currently I'm not using I'm not going to build specific build, right? I'm going to use whatever I find, whatever I get from missions, but at the end, like in the end game, I should be specializing in specific weapon type. So for example, phasers, disruptors, plasma, or so on, right? So these consoles This one, for example, has plus 5 beam weapon damage, so it will give plus 5 damage to all weapon types, right? But later in the game, this would be like plus 10 phaser damage, right? So that will be specific console for phaser weapons. So this is great for leveling because this is just covering all the bases. So I will be taking that.
Congratulations,
You're the
Commander.
And I have been promoted. We are being hailed by Admiral Quinn on screen. Congratulations, you have proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Sorry. Return to Earth Space Dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation. Let's make it so. And actually, I think I will be ending the episode here, just after the promotion. Oh, it's actually already here. Anyway, as you can see, we have more spaces. I will be getting new bridge officers, but all of that will be in the next episode. So next episode, I'm thinking I will not be doing another episode of Klingon War, but maybe instead no fleet invites, but instead I will be probably try to do something like select a new ship, fully equip it, and go find the next 2 members of my crew and probably customize them as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, write a comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends. I have been Agitated Crane, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.